walking around downtown Beckley the last 5 years. The last 5 years. That might be pretty good. Now they're closed right now. Volley, Playhouse, and Theater. I may come up here and check that out, find out when they're playing. The Volley, Playhouse, and Theater. 9/24 through 9/27. I'm kind of curious. They got this dude, little video walking through downtown Beckley. All these old historic buildings. The coffee shop with a little more. I'm gonna be careful where I step. Here it's gonna be too hard not to get people in the video, so I'm not gonna try very hard not to get people in the video. As long as nobody freaks out because I'm filming. Okay, I think I can take my mask off now. Appointment only. Lawyer's office. I gotta run over to the bank. Now somewhere over here is a series of buildings that collapsed. One building that was abandoned collapsed, and there's some other buildings. I was almost afraid what happened over in Mount Hope where I live. I'll do something about some of these places. I'm a little bit confused though. I think I'm walking the sidewalk closed. I think I'm walking the right way to the bank. But there's the view. Get across the road here. And I gotta figure out which way I gotta go. There's a lot of old historic buildings and structures here in downtown Beckley too. Okay, I don't think I got the walk signal, but there's no cars coming. So I looked. These are brick streets, by the way. Well, not everywhere, some of them are paved. But on this stretch of Beckley, most of them is brick. Especially that area going past the courthouse and the office building I just had to stop at. But I stepped there as well as that, down these are not brick, that's pavement. The design look like brick and you will not admit that it's real brick. Now up here is paved though. A little bit. Well, that section is paved. There's where I need to go. I'm at where the buildings collapsed now after the demolished. I remember this making the front page of the newspaper. Okay, the people, I'm going to explain what happened here. The local people live in and around this area that saw the Facebook poster or the local news or slash newspaper will know what happened here. But what happened is some buildings collapsed just not too long ago. One of the old buildings collapsed, caved in, took out a bunch of other buildings with it. At first people thought it was a sinkhole or something, but then it wasn't a sinkhole, it's just a building that's collapsed. That's what I'm worried about Mount Hope. I do not want that to happen to Mount Hope. But good news is nobody was injured or killed. That's the good news. Bad news is it destroyed a lot. But they're rebuilding right now. This is where the accident happened. That's where I do my banking. What was Raleigh County Bank? It's now United Bank. I forgot to point out. I gotta walk around the side though. Keep hearing a car horn beep. Landmark of West Virginia, the Raleigh County. This bank block laid out by the General Authority Alfred Lee Beckley. Alfred Beckley. It's Alfred Lee Beckley, but they don't have his middle name in there. Was the headquarters of the Union troops during the Civil War. Among these troops were two future residents of the United States. And then it has some names there. Brother B. Haynes, William McKinley. I've heard a little bit about William McKinley. Low. I wonder if they will save all this. They actually might be, well, they might be trying to save this one building, I hope. I just know if the old movie theater, somebody don't really think the old movie theater, Mount Hope, the same thing will happen there. That's what scares me. The same thing will happen there. Roma Pizza, East Main Street. There's a lot of places in Beckley too. It's kind of a spur of the moment video. I didn't have a choice. I had to make an extra trip to get a copy of my business license that I lost by accident. Well, I do have a copy, but I didn't feel like going all the way to Beaver to get one to Beaver to run all the way back to Mascot. So they paved the street here. They covered up the brick here. Barber shop. A lot more downtown Beckley. Buildings here was demolished. That's a little stone structure. I gotta go this way. But this will be where I end because I gotta take care of business here. Then I gotta go meet my friend and head to that place I need to